Foggy in the marina. Look at that.
It's very cold and very early.
Can't really see much.
So we're here to beat the tide, but the fog might beat us. Might not be going so early after.
No.
Sleeping child number 2, and we've almost finished loading out, but it's 3 degrees, so it's pretty cold. But the boat has been nice and toasty. You can hear the diesel heater in the background just firing away. So when we got on board the boat, it was 6 degrees Celsius. I think it's probably, did you check last time? Is it maybe 15, hopefully?
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
So foggy. Is it nice and warm, Alex? Next, it's still asleep.
So this morning we have important boat decisions. Do we or don't we? It's low tide at 11, which means we have to depart at 9 in order to not get into trouble. It's super foggy, so that means we're going to have to rely on the instruments and radar and not see. However, we're going into a low tide. So one of the pearls of wisdom I gleaned from Danny from Ocean Pearl: always run aground on a rising tide. Now, thinking that through, this is particularly pertinent in this sort of environment, in this sort of conditions. We're driving in heavy fog, we've got a low tide, and we're right on the cusp of being able to leave. So do we or don't we?
What are you doing, Alex?
I am trying to disable a mech.
What are you studying, Sophia?
And now we run it out. And then when it goes heavier.
So, time to go. We're going to loosen off the lines while the engines warm up, and then head away. So earlier we were debating whether or not to leave a couple of hours before high tide, but there was thick pea soup fog. Here we are exiting the channel. Gorgeous day, sunshine. So obviously we waited. So we're now a couple of hours after low tide. We've compromised a bit of the day, but we've got some jobs done. And instead we get to drive out through the channel in glorious weather. We can see the logs ahead, we can see where we're going. We're not having to rely solely on instruments and trying to dodge mussel boats. And it's a whole lot more comfortable experience.
And we can drive up the top.
We can drive up the top. It's a whole lot less stressful. We're on the boat anyway, so being on the boat is awesome in itself.
Okay. So if we're going to Kenepuru, where's your favourite place? Where do you want to stay? Ratahi? You want to go to Ratahi? Even though the sunset's this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Where are we going?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know where we're going.
Just that way.
That way.
Yay, fenders away, always a good time. Means we're out on the water.
Are you going to do funny running too, Alex?
Welcome to Long Bay.
So here we are at Long Bay in Kenepuru Sounds. This is one of our favourite spots. Couple of reasons. Club mooring over there, nice and sheltered. Another club mooring around the corner at Ferndale. There's a track that goes from the head of Long Bay down here and it weaves its way through the forest to St Omer. It's pretty rough and ready, but it's a great bit of exercise to do. Very sheltered in here from all sorts of winds of all sorts of different directions. We've rode out 30-40 knot storms in here. Great swimming beach. There's a campfire. So over my right shoulder is Long Bay, which we're just leaving, and to my left is Ferndale, Fernglade, Gold Reef Bay, we're not quite sure, but that is another favourite spot because it's very tucked away. In the winter time, as you can see, this is mid-afternoon, it loses the sun. Summertime has the sun for most of the day. Fresh water, stream, great swimming, Long Bay, lots of beach, and intermittent cell phone coverage. Now that's a big thing.
It's pretty private too, isn't it?
It's very private. Again, it's another one of those bays that feels like you're wrapped in the bush, you're part of nature, there's no houses looking down on you, it feels very secluded.
Welcome to Portage Bay. There's the Portage Resort here and the Queen Charlotte track. And a restaurant. Yeah.
Welcome to Taken Bay. again, one of our favourite spots. Reason being the long sunset views at night time. Gets good sun in the afternoon, and the beach over there is incredible. You've also got great access to the road, to the Queen Charlotte track, and Portage just around the corner. It is quite lively, there's quite a few houses here. It does feel like a party sometimes in the summer. One of the great things about Taken Bay, that little archway. Secret portal to a whole other bay. And sunrise. We need to go in an emergency during the night. We want to be able to do it from down here in the lower helm. So we've got this great little switch to which we can switch it over. It is a bit tricky though. So now we are driving from the lower helm. Middle of the night if we need to, lights, everything we need to go, nice and safe, inside, not outside in the dark.
I've got to steal Maya's heart queen.
Oh, Mackie stole that. Why are you crying, David? Look at the view.
Damn onions.
Dot beach. Oh, she just went up there.
Shiloh.
Oh,
Oh, there she is.
oh, she's coming.
Hang on.
Crash. No, it's crash. Okay. Let's go. No, I'm going. Go next. No, it's you going. Or perfect to do this. Still need practice. Hulk smash! Can two of them on me? Yep. Hulk smash, big Hulk. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that was that. Actually, that's on. Oh, Hulk help! Make that up on. Make that up.
Here we are at Double Beach. Check out the holding. So as we got over the anchor and as it started to pull out, the windlass worked really hard, and that's why. So this is why we love some of these beaches, because they are awesome holding.